Housing is not an issue of concern to Kenyans. Kenyans have serious things ranging from unemployment, high cost of living, to high cost of education that should be discussed on the floor of the parliament. Housing is a private good that should be left to Kenyans to decide on their own by providing jobs and letting them build their own houses. The government's role is to create an enabling environment so that Kenyans can...
They were told that projects that are going on in their constituencies will be stopped by the executive. Some of them told me they were called by executive members, senior executive members like PSS and ministers from the counties they come from. But if you are going to threaten them, intimidate them, they are people who are taxpayers. Taking development to members of parliament, areas represented by Azimio, is not a favor, it's a right. They are constituents, people also pay taxes, just like the constituents members of Kenya Kwanza pay taxes. So today I was really shocked because I wanted to de-whip some of them, but some of them came crying on their knees and told me, my friend, I had a project going on in my constituency and I got a phone call the previous day and I was told, if you don't vote in this manner, we are going to stop that project in your constituency. I told him, stand up, don't worry, go and serve your people, but next time, don't listen to that because we are going to make it very clear to the Kenyans that it is your right to get development and it is your right to be served with your taxes.
Let me explain our complaint and then Babu Wino will speak. Just as the whip has explained, our first complaint is rushing the bill. You realize that this is only the third day since the bill was introduced. It was introduced last week on Thursday, which is the last day of sitting. Yesterday was Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. The idea of having a bill that is as important as it is, fast-tracked within 3 days, is a matter of national concern. And for those of you who will watch, you will see that all of us members here who were present yesterday during the second reading were denied the opportunity. I was the only one allowed by the Speaker to speak because I had made a special intervention, so that the voices of all of us who are here, the voices of their constituents, has not been heard. The second problem with the bill is that it's coming at a time that there was a court case that had declared the previous provisions within the Public Finance Act unconstitutional. There are two bases for that. One is the need to examine whether national government can involve itself in executing housing projects. And yet under the Constitution, it is clearly one for the counties. National government is only allowed to give the policy. The second bit about that is the discrimination aspect of it, that those who are employed are made to pay an amount in a very clear formula. Yet those who are unemployed, there's no similarity in terms of clarity. Those two issues have not been addressed. We had thought that they would be addressed first before you come to conceiving what the bill looks like. Thirdly, it's in terms of the bill itself. As conceived, it is totally unclear on everything. It is unclear on who's to benefit. Yes, it is unclear on whether